What's up, everybody? I wanted to share what I got in this week for an edition of What Did You Buy Wednesday. Shout outs to Joe over at Big Sky Model Workshop. So let's start off with the Pactra enamel. Very excited about these. These are vintage cans. And this one, I was very surprised that you could still hear some of the paint inside. And even the marble. That's pretty cool. This one, everything's pretty dry. You don't hear anything on that. So this color here is the gloss black. Fast drying, non-toxic. Still has the 69-cent tag right there. And on this one, this is the scale model flats primer white. I really like the cap on there, like aluminum cap. And also check out these tester paints. So soon there'll be a short video coming out regarding these paints that I just recorded not too long ago. Beautiful. You got the Testors Pla for plastic lacquer right there. And all of them have the 15-cent label on there as well. That's pretty neat. And let's see, this is also part of that group. As far as these ones here, these are the Pactra. These were 30 cents. These must have came out a little bit later. For those of you that know, please let me know in the comments. Here's another Pactra. I really like how you can see the letter P right there in that teardrop. It's pretty cool. And this one's 10 cents. So, you know, maybe this one came out first, second, third, who knows? You guys let me know. Then this one here, I only have one bottle of this. This is the Mattel Vacuum Form Paint. Mattel Ink, Hawthorne, California. Here is the top of the bottle right there, the cap. And let's see here. Here we have, this is superior paint for plastic when used up. Buy more at any hobby or toy store. Pretty cool. And to add to all this, we also got some material right here. This is Funny Fur, by a product by the Three Brothers. Let's bust out the red as well. I got these all together. First time getting these. You know, this is before Ken's Fuzzy Fur. I've been using Ken's Fuzzy Fur when I started modeling back in the day. And man, it was really interesting to get my hands on this stuff. I know a lot of people use this stuff back in the day. I just found out about it. So I'm geeking out on all these things, you know, getting into all the vintage stuff, learning a lot about the history of model building. And I can't wait to use this on a future build. As far as model kits, let's jump into the vintage. So I got this one here. This is a 57 Ford. Stylized, custom, stock, a 3-in-1. You know, this one here, I thought this was the first edition that was released, but it was actually the second one. I already looked up the numbers right here over at ScaleMates, where it pretty much told me what it was. I took everything out already. Later, I'll do a future video. We'll be unpacking this again, but it'll be recorded this time. So very happy with this one here. Earlier, you know, I had posted this video with the 57 Ford. This one, we already unpacked it. If you not have seen that video, just check it out. It's already up. Beautiful kit. Pretty much a follow-up to this kit right here. So let's set this one like this, since we're kind of running out of space. So we'll set those there. So that's two kits right there. Another vintage one we have here is this 57 Chevy. So, you know, I would say maybe like a couple months back or a month ago, I had already purchased the 57 Chevy. I scored another one. Man, I love these 57s. Look at this. Two Fords, and then we got this 57, and I got one more on my shelf. So this is a really cool one. I just love the box artwork right here. I wish this was made into like a poster. That would be awesome. I definitely put that up on my wall. Look at that right there. We'll do an, you know, unboxing on this one as well in the future. And let's see. Another kit. All right. So we have the silhouette right here. This is the nostalgic series created by Bill Cushenberry. I'm going to try really hard to get the original box artwork, the original release. But right now, this is the one I could only get my hands on currently. It's still sealed. I mean, I love the box artwork. Don't get me wrong. I love it. Look at this. But in the future, you know, that's going to be the goal, is to get the original box artwork and just have these side by side. Can't wait to build this one in the future as well. And we'll also do an unboxing on this. I can't believe this small size box, even you could even fit the carrier, both cars in here. What a trip. Cool stuff. So we got these kits right here, and then a final kit that I received this week, and this is going to be for an upcoming show. We have the 1966 model Volkswagen 1300 Beetle by Tamiya, and it has a little tear, kind of dented right there, but no big deal. This one's going to be pulled out of the box. We're going to go ahead and build this one, get it ready for May. We got upcoming show. So really nice kit. And the last thing is this this tool right here, a stencil. Check it out. Pocket graphics right there. Pretty much I got to cut everything out because it's all in one sheet. But let's turn it over. Once everything's cut out, this is pretty much the different stencils that you're going to be having there, especially for the airbrush application for custom paint jobs and everything, you know. Pretty cool. Everything, all these little pieces will fit in this little pocket size case. It almost looks like something you fit credit cards too, you know. Who knows? Really cool product. So happy I got this. So this pretty much wraps it up. This is all the items that I got in this week, and do expect some future videos. I really am having a lot of fun with all this stuff, and I hope you guys are having fun and enjoying this as well. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you and for the support. All right, stay tuned for the next video. Take care.